Over the last 20 years or so, one of the best known names in Australian drag racing has been Winfield Jim Reid. Supported with major sponsorship from the Rothmans company over this period, Reid has won more Australian titles than any other racer alive. With new laws forcing the end of the tobacco company sponsorship at the end of 1995, Reid found himself without a major sponsor for the first time in his Top Fuel career. Now, despite this, he contested the full 1996 season with great success while seeking a replacement sponsor. In tough economic conditions and an incredibly competitive sponsorship market, no major corporate backer was found, and Reid just ran a limited campaign last year, culminating with his runner-up finish at what he describes as his favourite event, the Konica Winternationals. Now, Jim hasn't raced since, but thanks to the backing of Wins, makes a return to the track this weekend, unable to stay away from Australia's premier event.
Well, we've been running at the Winternationals now since the mid-70s, I suppose, in the Top Fuel car, the old Surfers Paradise track. I believe we've competed at 16, we've won 10, runner-up at 4. I think the other 2 were match races, so our record's pretty good. So we figured we got a good shot here tonight.
Now, if you think Jim Reid might be at a disadvantage after a year away, think again. His Wins dragster now features the very latest in Top Fuel engine technology after a shopping trip to the USA to prepare for this event.
Oh, I think any of the 8 cars that are here on their day can run 300, but you must remember, track conditions come into it, the weather comes into it. It's not just the equipment. Some of the best drivers in the United States don't qualify at times, so that should really answer your question. On its day, yes, it'll run 300.
Jim Reid is certainly back and looks determined to make sure his Top Fuel opponents get to know all about it.
And it was Jim Reid and Graham Cowan who were the first to the line again in the opening session of Saturday's Nestle Night of Thunder. This time it was Reid with the early problems, before Cowan fireballed an engine through the finish line.